Racing has always fascinated me. Apart from the fun, the speed, excitement, or adrenaline it produces, there's also, well, the whole point of it. Because if you think about it, speed and being first really only mattered when we were sperm. You're watching this now because back then, you were number one. You were the fastest, and you got to the finish line first. So, what's the point of racing after all of that, right? Well, there are many reasons, like in this video. If you're watching this, look in the mirror, point at yourself, and say, winner. To many who know me and understand how I ride from before, well, the years have found me slowing down significantly. More and more, actually. And that is mainly because of my son. I just want to be around him as much as I can, so toning down on risks, especially on motorcycles, has been sitting on my head of late. But the racing bug and appreciation of it never left me. So when I got an invite from India's TVS to check out their one-make race in ARRC in Thailand, and to try out their race-spec Apache RR310, that got me all riled up. This will be my first international racetrack ride again after the pandemic. It's great to be in Thailand again. Buriram is where we are headed, some 5 hours away from Bangkok. The race was great, with IA Vodapong becoming the first ever TVS Asia one-make champion by winning both races, followed by Wacharin Tugtimon and Deki Tierno Aldi, who finished second and third in the overall championship. It was exciting, it was tight, and it was fun to watch.
Can you take me now? I want it real. Are you afraid of me now?
The Apache is TVS's best foot forward in terms of road racing. They put so much into it with R&D. Getting into racing is everything to manufacturers because this is telling the world that their bike can take on the rigorous demands of the racetrack while testing themselves and what their creation can achieve and what limits to overcome. I've had some saddle time with a stock Apache already, which in itself for me is no slouch already. It's a pretty good bike. And I was curious to what a souped up race-ready Apache would be like. Man, was I surprised. First and foremost, congratulations!
Thanks a lot.
And how do you find the performance of your bikes in this leg of the race? How was everything?
We made our debut in TVS Asia One Make Championship in 2022, just the beginning of this season, and we are pretty happy with the progression that we could make from race after race. We started from the top speed of 201, and today we ended with 211.2 kph, and we are pretty happy with this progression.
Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the fly swipe boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? I wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with the mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the top star.
After several laps around the Chang International Circuit, I must say TVS outdid themselves. What they did to their bike is testimony on how far TVS has gone with their tech and know-how in bike manufacturing. How do you find the bike, man?
It's a beast. The way it accelerates above 5,000 RPM.
The bike's great, it revs really high, and the grip of the tires, you can carry speed to the corners. And the back straight, you can really hit the max.
Enjoy, yeah?
Enjoy.
Really good, huh?
bike, super cool, even though it's like 310 cc's. It definitely has great acceleration. It's a lot of fun on the corners, and it's super light, so I had a great time.
Oh, it's much quicker than the stock bike that we've ridden in India, and I'm told that this is one step above that, so it clearly shows. It feels like a completely different bike. I mean, it's only the decal on the front that tells me it's the RR310. Otherwise, it just feels like a completely different bike and a very fast one at that.
It looks like you got a big smile on your face.
Of course, I mean, it was a lovely time riding here.
Top speed reaching 211 kph, the acceleration, the lightness of the bike, braking, everything about it displayed just how much TVS could squeeze out of the Apache. And they were able to do a lot. TVS just showed a high-performing, no-holds-barred machine that I see can compete, and with the right rider, also win over others easily. How I wish you all could try this race-ready bike. Frankly, a video can't do it justice. Well, the closest thing would be for you to try a stock Apache, which you can slowly build to race spec. I mean, you can try. Congratulations, TVS, well done. Looking forward to seeing you guys more on the tarmac. This is Zach for Mocking Around the World. Ciao.